What's going on, guys? It's your boy Hilton back out here again with another video, and today I have something very important for you guys. It is the brand new Scuf Impact controller. Let's get this focused up in here. This is the best controller I have ever used. This is the controller I have been using, which is the second best controller that I have ever used, which is the Scuf Infinity Pro, which was the model that came out before the most recent model, the Impact. Let me tell you why the Impact is the best controller on the market today. The size. Step one, the size of it. It's great. It's like the same exact size as an Xbox 360 controller, and I loved the Xbox 360, as many people also did. Reason two, the paddles. The paddles feel better on your hands. They're also incredibly easy to take out, and they're incredibly easy to use. Much easier than the Infinity paddles. Although the Infinity paddles are great. These are just by far the best. This is by far the best controller that Scuf Gaming has ever released in their history. I love this thing. So here, let me show you how to get these paddles out. So you just push up. Here, let's see. Let's switch this. There you go. You just push up and you twist out. And that comes out. And as you can tell, you now have only 3 paddles. Sadly, I wish I could get better focus in this thing, but I guess I can't. You know, you win some, you lose some, team. But so, if you were to buy this controller, once you take this paddle out, you will be able to see that each one of these 4 paddles is different. This is important. Take note of this. The ones on the outsides are bigger than the ones on the insides, and they each go in their own direction. So when you take these out and you put this paddle back in, you have to make sure that you see there's a little indent on this side right here. Right here. And you got to kind of jimmy it on in there. You got to just put it a little bit above, so you see how this paddle right here is not directly even with the controller, yes? So you slide it in, and then you push down, and then you push from the top and slide it right back into place, and the controller is brand new, ready to roll. Awesome. Number 2 of why it's so awesome. Well, I guess number 3. I'm losing count. Anyway, y'all get the point. The next reason why it's so amazing is, so you take this USB, and if you look closely, you can see that there's like a little outer layer around where the USB goes in, and you can plug it directly in, thus creating a very firm and stiff connection that holds the USB into the controller without messing up the input or the output of the power. Awesome. Especially key for competitive play, because a lot of times what will happen is you'll get Bluetooth misfunctions where the controller will become unplugged without the user's knowledge, and the controller will then get disconnected due to random Bluetooth devices around the area. Anyway, by adding this little connection base, you're able to kill all of those malfunctions that exist, which benefits all forms of competitive play. It's an incredible innovation that we've done here, and it's just you just got the basic little plastic connection device. Like, who didn't think of this beforehand? Brilliant. Next reason. So, I don't know how hard you are on your controllers, but I'm extremely hard on mine, and I push my buttons pretty hard. And what's great about these, as well as the Infinities, is that you can take out the joysticks, which makes it incredibly easy to just get one of these packs that has one of each individual different type of joystick and replace it. As many of you have known, those of you who have the Pro or the Infinity Pro know, it's pretty easy to fix it. I literally, in the time in which you have been looking at this screen, have officially changed my controller with this little tool. Put it on just like this, and I have officially changed my controller to a long joystick. Oh, no, just concave, not long. Or, yeah, domed. Domed is what it's called. Now you got them all locked and loaded. Here's my old joystick. Here's my new joystick. And let me just go ahead and do this process one more time again for you. So you just take this little tool that comes with it, you turn it, the little ring pops off, take the ring off, pull this joystick out. If you look closely, there's a little thing right here and a little thing right here. You have to line up the thingies. You have to line up the thingies. Major key. So you line up the thingies in the middle and you just kind of jimmy it on in there, and then once it's in there you have to kind of move it around, get it flowing again, get the oxygen up in there, put this back on here, seal it. You're ready to play, kid. Let's go. Last but not least, one of the most important keys to gaming. Do you ever get sweaty hands? This has nothing to do with the Scuf controller, but you can get it off their website. Gamer Grip. This stuff saves lives out there. The battlefield gets hot, heavy, gets sweaty. You gotta be ready. Keep the hands dry. Until next time, as always, YouTube, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Peace. And you thought I was gone, didn't you? Alright, so this is the last point that I have here. When I just changed these sticks, you know how I just changed these sticks just about like 20 seconds ago or something like that? You can change from the Scuf sticks to the default sticks, which is super key for a lot of players because once you get used to a stick, you want to keep on using it. This might be the biggest point in this entire video, and it's the last point. Thank you all for staying around this long. Make sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe, all that little whatever it's called. You can change from Scuf sticks to default sticks the exact same way that I just changed this controller. Just with, if you have the default stick, which you can add in your package that you order on scufgaming.com today, and you can change from Scuf sticks to default sticks however you please. And again, y'all all have a great day. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Three's out, baby. Peace.